Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Paolo and this is episode 4 of my progress series on 2004Scape. In the last episode we finally broke into the top 1000, made some huge gains. One of the goals for my series was to get into the top 1000 before Members is released, so we smashed that goal and currently we are rank 741 with a total level of 666. And I think for this episode, I really want to push for top 500, so going way beyond the original goal. So if we look at top 500 now, that's at level 718. And so we're only around 52 total levels away from that. Since the last episode, I have been gaining a few levels. I went from 40 to 41 prayer, 20 to 33 ranged, around 31 to 34 crafting, and I also got a few smithing levels. I smelted those steel bars I was storing up. And I also went from 63 to 66 woodcutting, so it is the middle of the week and I work from home, so I just do as AFK activities as much as I can, maybe during meetings and things like that. So I've been chopping yews here at Edgefield, and then in the evenings just been training various skills. So for the ranged, I went to cows in Valley East, collected cow hides and converted some into crafting experience. And I've got a big stockpile of cow hides to convert into crafting experience still. I want to get 40 crafting so I can go to the crafting guild and kill cows there and convert them into hard leather bodies and sell them in Rimington. That's a method index shared. That will hopefully get me to, say, 50 crafting, which would be a nice little goal to get to. But other than the total level, I do want to aim for base stats required to complete all members quests. Members is going to be released in around 10 days' time, so there's a bit of a push to get there, but I think it's definitely doable. So, yeah. Just killing a tree spirit, got 39 magic. Let's see what we get. Mithril axe. That's 67 woodcutting. Another tree spirit. Nature runes. That's 68 woodcutting. So up until this point I've been putting all my genie lamps into prayer, but I think I'm going to start switching up and go for rune crafting because rune crafting is just super slow. I do intend to go to giants or moss giants at some point, so that should give me the prayer XP I need, but for now I'll be shoveling this all into rune crafting. Always log out when you go to the bathroom because otherwise you're going to end up with a broken axe. And that is 69 woodcutting. So that's another workday completed, another day of AFK use. I'm now got a stack of nearly 2.2k U logs. I think what I'm going to do next is go do some mining, get 52 mining, and do some rune crafting at the same time. So I've got a method in the wilderness that is pretty cool, which I'll show you in a sec. So what I'm going to do with this method is make mine runes and mine coal. So if you didn't know, just north of the mined altar is a coal field, and there's rarely anyone there. I've not seen a single person since I've been doing this method, which is great, and there's loads of coal, so you're not waiting around for coal. What I'll do off screen is time this and see how long end to end it takes. I'll walk the entire way just to be sort of fair, and I'll speed up the clip as well. That's 32 rune crafting. So what I like to do is mine these coals. There's about 7 here, just sort of go around, and by the time I get back round they should have respawned, and if not I can just grab this one. That was 51 mining. Okay, so that trip took in total 7 minutes 35 seconds. Of course, I didn't do any running. In reality, I would run to the mined altar when my inventory's empty. And of course, it's going to vary with your mining level as well. So the higher your mining level, the quicker you're going to mine. So for me, I think because I can't yet access the mining guild, this is actually a really nice way to get coal and also get some quick, well not quick, but some rune crafting experience. It's sort of on the way. It's a bit of a detour, but I think it's worth it. Alright guys, so I finished mining and rune crafting. Got up to 52 mining, 32 rune crafting. I've ended up with around 400 coal, 465, bunch of mine runes. Yeah, I think on average, because I was running as well, I was getting just under 7 minutes a trip and picking up 26 coal at a time. So good amount of coal per hour, good amount of mine runes per hour. I'd definitely recommend this for anyone that's not 60 mining yet. That's 33 rune crafting from the genie. And I've just about finished smelting these steel bars. I'm going to go to Varrock now and smelt those smith those. And I think that should bring me pretty close to 40 smithing. That's 40 smithing. Okay, so I'm now going to go collect some cowhides. I need about 100 more to get to 40 crafting. I've got a bunch banked. And to do that though, I'm going to go to do it in Valley East, but I am going to craft air runes at the same time. That's 40 crafting. Can now make ruby necklaces and enter the crafting guild finally. So I think later today I'll try get to 40 ranged and boost my crafting levels a bit more. And then after that, I might actually go do some combat stats. But it's now the next day anyway. So back to yew trees, and I'm currently 69 woodcutting. I wonder if we can get to 71 by the end of the day. It's a bit of a busy day at work, so it might only get to 70, but let's see what we do. Hello again, guys. It's the end of the work day. I went from 69 to 71 woodcutting at the yew trees, gone up to 3.1k yew logs now. I think for this evening, I'm going to try some crafting guild method for gathering cowhides and crafting them into hard leather bodies. See if I can gain up to potentially 40 ranged, get a couple of crafting levels, see how far we get.
Hey guys, so last night I got 40 ranged and 43 crafting at the crafting guild. It's a pretty good method, I guess, much faster than running back and forth in Falador and Alcarid, so definitely recommend it. Did it whilst streaming for the first time as well. That was fun. If you haven't seen it, it's on my YouTube channel. It was quite a long stream, 3 hours long, but I had some good chats with the viewers. Didn't know what to expect, but overall it was really good. It made the grind go quite quickly as well, just chatting through with people, understanding what kind of goals they had, but yeah, loved it. I think I'll do another one soon. So today what I really want to do is combat training and potentially fishing and cooking, so could get those over 50 I think today. And obviously during the day I'll probably do some more wood cutting, as Josh is alluding to here, another day of use whilst working. Yeah, probably do some more wood cutting, maybe get to 72. I might not be so focused on the game today, I've got a lot of work to do, but yeah, combat for sure. I've not done any melee training for a while, so we'll get to that later today.
And there we have 50 fishing. So I went from 40 to 50 fishing, just catching salmon and trout. I've been banking them as I go, so that should give me a good amount of cooking levels, which I'll do later. And earlier on I also did 71 to 72 wood cutting, but instead of doing it at yews, I did it at willows. Got around probably like 1.3k logs from that. The reason I did that is I'm just trying to stock up now, because I realised I'll need to get my fletching level up. I don't really want to spend too much money on logs. I don't know if I'll have enough to get to 70 by the time members is out, but I want to get as many willows as possible to get me there. So yeah, now I'm going to try some combat at a cool location, which I'll find you in a second. Okay guys, so the spot I'm trying out is Dark Wizards in the Wilderness, level 6 Wilderness. The great thing about these is they're low defense, so you can attack them quickly, but they also drop runes, including nature runes, law runes. So I'm going to do an hour of trading here and see what sort of loot we get and how much experience we get. I'm just about to get 52 strength as well, so I'll give you an update in about an hour's time. Okay, so that was an hour of Dark Wizards. I've collected all these runes you see here. 44 nature runes, 3 law runes, 61 chaos runes, probably the most notable. Total price comes to between 27, 28k, I think. I'll put up some numbers on the screen now just to show you how that breaks down. But I also went from 51 to 52 strength, 50 to 51 defense, pretty close to HP level and an attack level as well. And basically in total I gained 22,900 experience, which was around 17k melee experience and 5.7k HP experience. So good method overall if you want some cash as well as decent experience. I did get approached once, so there was a high level player that came and started attacking stuff, but he quickly hopped worlds. I also needed to bank once, so to get some more food, but overall I was pretty happy with that method. But I think I'm going to return to Hill Giants probably tomorrow just to get some more levels, get some prayer levels as well, because I wasn't burying the bones at Dark Wizards. Alright, that's 52 cooking. I think I'm actually, instead of doing some Hill Giants now, I'm going to do some magic training at Lesser Demons. I've not been to Lesser Demons yet, and I think we could get a few magic levels quite quickly there, and that'll bring me much closer to being in the top 500. Well, hey, first rune Med Helm, and also up to 43 magic. Just hit 46 magic and 730 total. I'm going to go to Hill Giants now to finish up the video. Really close to 51 attack. So I just hit 51 attack, 731 total, and I believe that finally brings me into the top 500. There we go, rank 500. I actually got it a level ago, but there we go, it's made it. So I should be actually rank 498 if I relog. That has been a mammoth journey this week. Obviously working full time, but managed to climb a significant amount of ranks. So I'm really happy with that result. I think I'll end the video there. But yeah, in the next video, I'll probably aim for getting those base stats for quests in members. Really prepare for members as best I can. It's only a week away now, so super excited. Anyway, if you got this far, drop a like, leave a comment, do all that sort of stuff. Appreciate you watching it this far. One thing I will do before I make my next video is get a better mic. I promise. It's I know it's not great to listen to, so yeah, again, if you made it this far, well done. Thanks for watching, guys. See you again in the next one.